Hey folks, this is Matt aka Slash, and welcome back to the VintageBeef Fan Server. I am making my way through the nether right now towards spawn. I'd hoped at the beginning of this video to show you a little bit of the progress I've been making over in our new area, but it's nighttime, and there are about 20 zombies coming after me, because that's the way zombies work now. And I didn't feel like trying to deal with that, so instead we're going to head over to spawn, and see what they've been up to over there. Because a lot of progress has been made on the spawn building itself, on farms for the community. There's a community strip mine over there. Or not strip mine, branch mine. I always make that mistake. It's a pet peeve of mine as well. A strip mine, for those who do not know, is a mine in which you remove layer after layer after layer and basically cut a big block out of the world. Whereas a branch mine is whenever you make a whole bunch of mine, tunnels. This is our magical, sourceless netherlight. I don't know. I think Mike Vito dug this tunnel out because his portal is down there. This is the portal I passed. And I don't know if there was maybe lava here originally and the game hasn't quite figured out. It didn't cause an update. I don't know. It's weird. But the ambient light seems to be... Does it actually render higher? Yeah, look at that. The block light is actually higher in this area. But there's nothing here. It's all netherrack. So there must be something... Some glowstone or some lava or something, maybe right behind the wall, and the game's not properly calculating that it should not be here. Yeah, because that's a 14 in my head right here. I'm going to take the risk. Oh, there's nothing there. What happens if I go in here? 13. Very odd. Oh well. That's just a mystery that we'll have to let be mysterious. So yeah, we're heading off to spawn, and it's not too much longer of a trek, I don't think. What I've been working on in the meantime that I was hoping to show you was a horse ranch. Drew and I have staked the claim at an area out towards the quote-unquote boundary, where we're limiting folks here in the early days of the server to 2,500 blocks in either direction from spawn, so a 5,000 by 5,000 area. Just to try and reduce server lag from generating a lot of new chunks towards the beginning of the life of the server. Here we go, to spawn. We don't have a proper nether hub system set up yet, but that will be coming. Here we are. Ooh, look at that. The roof's been on since I saw it last. This spawn building was Olmoc's design. There were a number of people who submitted design ideas for a spawn building. And then we had a vote, and Olmoc's design won. It's very, very nice. Lots of intricate little detail. And this is my cow. This is Matt-et. Olmoc had constructed the spawn building here, and he had gotten up to basically this layer here with the floor, and not too much higher than this, like this wall and the ceiling that's on here. Oh, there he is right there. There's the man right there. Wearing his crazy vintage beef in nothing but an apron skin. Let's see, how is he doing this? I'm gonna try and sneak one in here. Oh, I don't think this is supposed to be here either. Poke. So, anyway, he hadn't quite gotten up to the level that he's at now. He's gotten like 5 or 6 layers on top of it. And we were... I forget who it was. Was it Casey? I think it might have been Casey. Was working on this bridge that goes across to VintageBeef's castle, which has been imported from the Minecraft world. And he had lined it up with the entrance to the castle, and when he got all the way over here, oof, it was discovered that the spawn building was 1 block off. It's centered now, but whenever the bridge was coming across, this part here ended up lining up with this column, if I'm remembering right, of the spawn building. And this was revealed to Olmok right as he was going to bed. And he was like, well, there's hours and hours worth of work down the toilet, because he wanted it to line up. He thought he had it lined up. And it was his intention to redo the whole thing, move it all over 1 block. Well, after he signed off, there was a bunch of us on. There was like 10 or 12 of us still on. And I said, hey, here's a crazy idea. How about while Olmok is off, we redo it? We move the building over so that whenever he signs on the next time, the work's already been done. So a whole bunch of us got together. I wish I could not tell you off the top of my head who all was involved. I know Lemur was involved. SBK helped for a while. Caleb was helping me out when we got up towards the top. Valrotho. Oh my gosh. And I know I'm missing something, but it was basically a big community effort. Everybody pitched in. We moved the whole thing over. But Olmok decided to name a cow in my honor. I guess for coordinating the whole thing. So, I appreciate the gesture. I want to emphasize, though, it was a community effort. You know, it certainly wasn't a thing that I did by myself, and it certainly wasn't something that, I was looking for any sort of special recognition for, but I do appreciate that, it was appreciated. There's Foo. Hey, Foo. What you talking about, Foo? I always lapse into a Mr. T, speech pattern whenever, Fu Mandunian is around. I'm trying to think okay, before I get too far off course, here is Caleb's massive, we need to plant some down there, but massive wheat, carrot, and potato farm. Mostly wheat, but occasionally you'll see there's some carrots there, and I think there's some potatoes over in that direction. So let me see if I can get down here without trampling anything. And see if we can't harvest and replant some of this here so that we can fill in some of the gaps. But this is a very cool idea. It's a community thing. If you need wheat... Oops, if it wasn't ready to be harvested. If you need wheat, you're welcome to come over and grab some. There's plenty here, and of course carrots and potatoes as well are mixed in here. You might have to hunt a little bit to find them among all the wheat, because the wheat's the easiest thing to harvest and work with. And then whatever you harvest that you don't need, there's a chest nearby. There we go, perfect. Marked community storage. Caleb's massive organic wheat, carrot, potato farm. Take what you need, please replant. Community storage is up that way. Keep it tidy, fix your damage. So there's, in the community storage chest, I believe there's a stone hoe. Woo! Almost trampled that. So if you are harvesting stuff, you can come over here and grab the stone hoe in case something breaks. Actually, I don't need these, so I'll drop that in there as well. And you can keep it all looking nice. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Horses, donkeys, and mules. Those have been like the big draw on the server lately. Everybody's got a horse, it seems, at least one. Lots of horse breeding going on. People getting their horses together and trying to maximize potential. Here is... Ooh, could be a cave underneath as well. Glitched through the floor, maybe. But here is a community reed farm. Very neat. Little half slabs here covering up the water sources. Glowstone center. So you have 8 stalks per. This, I think, is Zombie's design. But fellow members can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I think it's Zombiestein did this. There's a discussion on the fan server forums of what to do in terms of the fair distribution of rare blocks. Random chicken. Rare blocks being stuff like the cracked and mossy cobble, or not cobble, cracked and mossy stone brick that is found in strongholds. Obviously, there's a set number of those. You only get so many per world, and that's it, because any more than that, or not any more than that, but only 3 strongholds possibly can spawn in a world. In the old Minecraft map, I think they only saw 2. Like, the Ender Eyes led to a 3rd one that didn't actually exist, or had been so thoroughly removed from the world, cleaned up. That's nice. That no trace of it existed anymore, but because those blocks are rare and pretty much everybody is going to want to use some of them to some extent, we're having a discussion on how to handle that in a fair way. Now, something I was kind of hoping to see... What in the world is that over there? I gotta check this out. Since the world's not loading. Looks like somebody has taken this desert well and turned it into a home. So I want to see what's going on with that. And I think somebody has also named something Dinnerbone. This mule is upside down. Yep. Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, apparently Dinnerbone has put something in the code that any mob that has the name Dinnerbone renders upside down. Here's Michael J. Caboose. Nothing to see here. I saw it through the world, so I'm going to come down and sneak. Ooh. Fancy pants little area here. Looks like it goes down to a branch mine. Very nice. Ooh. Water elevator back up. I think I started saying this and then got sidetracked, but I was hoping to see signs that somebody had started a pumpkin and watermelon farm around spawn. I don't think I have pumpkin seeds or watermelon seeds currently. And I would like to get some, because I'd like to use glowing pumpkins as part of the floor. Yep. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Some hoppers. This is for the spawn build. But yeah, I don't have any melons or pumpkins at the moment. And I was hoping to... oh, wait, there's a whole bunch over here. Is this community? Or is this somebody's place? It's an interesting door mechanism. Chunk's not loading. I do miss my Optifine. Yeah, I don't know whose place this is. I wonder if they would mind me taking a few pumpkin seeds. I don't see... Maybe it's somebody that's online. Does this horse have a name? Horse has no name. And I'm down in a hole now. I don't want to just take without knowing whose it is. So I guess we'll just move on. I can find some on my own later. Shouldn't be a problem. Just looking for the convenience. Oh, here this says melon. Is this a community thing then? If I come down here. Oh, that just says a melon slice and an item frame. And then a random basement. Interesting. Don't know what that's all about. There's also apparently a second floor. Oh wait, can you access it over here? Yes. Oh, nothing up here. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay, I find this hilarious. There's portals within viewing distance of each other on the overworld. I think that's Mike Vito's portal over there. And I find it hilarious that there's a portal that close. I mean, in the Nether, they're like within 5 blocks of each other. Oh, hey, this spider's got a speed potion on it. I heard that's a thing in 1.6. That's the first time I've seen one of those. Very interesting. Ugh, alright. I'm gonna do this just to demonstrate how stupid this is. Here come the zombies. Sorry, so I can see 2 zombies. There's one down. Ouch. There's 2 down. Now. Oh, of course. Since I'm recording, they're not going to spawn massive amounts. Oh no, look, here comes a guy. Look at him from a mile away. He's like, oh, I'll come get you. That's ridiculous. And the more you kill, the more you end up having to fight, it seems. So I bet you he spawned somewhere that is going to come after me now, too. I honestly hope that gets scaled back. Yep, here he comes. Look, he just jumped down off a thing. And here comes another one. These guys from miles away coming to beat me up. Ridiculous. Here's an XP farm. Again, I think Mike set that up. He's not online right now. But we'll go check that out. I don't need to eat. I think it might be zombies. Like it's a zombie spawner, maybe. And I'm not sure exactly how it's supposed to work. I don't know if you're supposed to wait up there for a spawner to accumulate zombies down here, and then you come down and punch them. Lots of empty chests, looks like. A bunch of cobble in that one. Furnaces you can smelt. Got a full enchanting setup down here. There's an anvil over there. There's some nether wart for brewing. What do we got here? Is this... I'm assuming that this is a community thing, so I'm going to go ahead and collect some melon. Oops. Hope I'm not wrong as far as that goes, but they'll grow back anyway. Brewing area over here. Again, more chests. It looks like it's for brewing supplies. Oh, you can't open that because of the crafting table. Probably nothing in it, but let's just take a look. No, nothing in it. What happened to my... Oh, I put it in there. Ha! Genius. Alright, so that's it for this area. I think don't really have anything to do down here, so we'll head back up. That 16 by my name, by the way, is number of PvP kills I have on the server. Caleb, Simmerold, DTM, and myself were having horse-mounted combat games, and Mike Vito Shack, and I racked up a bunch of kills from that. There's that egg farm. And so I think that might be the highest number on the server. I'm not sure. But I find it kind of amusing that it's being tracked by the scoreboard mechanism. Oops. You have no pants on, sir. That's indecent. Oh, I got a helmet on you. What kind of helmet did you have? Protection 2, Aqua Affinity 1. We'll wear that for a while. Sure, why not? Whoop! Spider! I don't think there's anything else to tour around spawn at this time. So let's go ahead and make our way back towards our base. How's the lag doing? Seems to be doing alright. Sky's not too jerky. Let's head back towards base and check things out over there. I'll show you what progress... I always try and go the wrong way out of there. I'll show you what progress has been made on my current project, which is horse stables. Alright, here we go. Back to spawn. Or not back to spawn, back to base. Back to where my spawn point is. Right now we are... This is a temporary location for this. Right now we're in the attic of my horse stable. I set up the enchanting table again because I had 30 levels. I wanted to try a pick, and I got a decent pick. But unfortunately, we had a silk touch for a while, and then I fell into lava while I was carrying it. I was riding a horse, thankfully not a Pona. I was riding a different horse that I had tamed because that one was faster. I was riding it from spawn back to here before I had the portal set up. And unfortunately, we fell directly into a ravine from a very high height. We both died of fall damage. And then I hear, as I'm gasping or gaping at the login screen, I hear at the death screen, I mean. And I finally make my way back to the ravine, and there was a water stream right there that pushed all of my stuff into lava. So, yeah. Tough luck with that, I guess, but not too big of a deal. Stuff I do. Let's put these things, these sort of equipment-y things, over in this other chest. Alright, I think what we're gonna do here is get some melons going just along the sides of the farm. We're gonna do it like so. By hiding the water underneath. And I think it can be flowing water, but I'm gonna make it all still. And why is it doing that? This has been happening recently. Let's see if it happens again. That is really weird. When I place a water bucket, it acts like I'm breaking something. That's very bizarre. I wonder if that's a thing in 1.6. I'll have to check the I'll have to check the forums. Not the forums, the bug tracker. At some point and see if that is a thing. Now, I realize you can see the water through the gap there, but I'm not too concerned about that. That's okay as far as I'm concerned. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll just do the same thing on this side, and then when we get pumpkins, we'll put them on that side. This is just a temporary placement for it anyway. Eventually we'll have some proper farm setup over here. Oh, I need water. Can I get water through the gap? I can. Check that out. That's pretty awesome. And you? Perfect. That crazy block breaking thing is messing with my head. Why is it doing that? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, whatever. Man, we had some Instagrass grow. And more melon seeds. Boom, 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 boom. Howdy, Tex. And we'll just drop this off in here. And we needs to refill our waters. Drop that in there. I don't really need... My organization is not the best right now, but I'm kind of rushing to try and get this done. I've got... I'll show you some of the features I got so far. First, now it's day. We can... Well... Oh yeah, it's going up. Okay. We can take a quick look at the design. Now, eventually, I want to fix some of this up in here. You can see where that doesn't look quite right. I want to fill that out make those full blocks and get some more upside down stairs there to try and give that more of an angle. And then there's the angled roof. There's going to be some stuff cut out up at the top there to make this look a little less bland. I can show you here on the other side. There's also a couple of little pieces of ornamentation I'm working on, like putting this sort of frame above where a sliding door would normally be on a stable or a barn kind of situation. These gaps here will be filled with glass panes once I get the glass or the sand cooked up for the glass. I'm using quote-unquote white stained hardened clay, or whatever what do they actually call it? Let's pick one up and take a look. They call it white stained clay. This is the pinkest white color I have ever seen in my life. I don't know where they're getting white from. But anyway, that's fine. But I need to get some more of those. Well, actually, I might not need any more of those. Where these torches are placed, I've got them in the Night's Move configuration, just for aesthetics. And I want to replace all of those with glowing pumpkins sunk into the floor. Alright, so that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Having a lot of fun here on the server. Stay tuned for more vids on the VintageBeef Fan Server. Might end up recording with Drew next episode, so look forward to that. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time.